everyone, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly Tarot. I'm dropping stuff here. We go do the thing. I've got a few minutes before getting on a client session, and I just go ahead and bring a little message today. Guides, your animal guides and your spirit guides are wanting to talk. And so we're going to look at a bit of a message from them. So we're going to look at the Dragon Oracle cards as well as the Tarot of Curious Creatures. So kind of the animal spirits are around today, and we just want to look at the message, and I'm going to leave it will be uploaded. And so whenever you find it is the perfect time for you, this is a timeless reading. So doesn't matter if you find it in a playlist or what have you. Feel free to comment below. Tell me where you are tuning in from, and let's get to it. Messages from your guides. We're going to look again, like I said a minute ago, at the Dragon Oracle cards as well as the Tarot of the Curious Creatures. Yay. Okay, to our spirit teams and guides, for everyone that is watching and will be watching, what message do you have for my dragonflies? Okay, beautiful. They said 2 more, so we're going to look at 3 dragons and go from there. Beautiful. First up, we have the Golden Christed Dragon. Gorgeous. It says, brings you higher love so that you can embody Christ's light, absorb the Christ light, you're protected, expand your heart, and remain 5th dimensional. If you guys watched my short that I just posted, the dragon we got there was the Emerald Dragon, and it had to do with entering into your 5th dimensional self. So there is a consciousness shift that's happening. So your guides are letting you know that you are in a shift in your consciousness. You are being things from a general perspective. If your emotions are flowing to and fro, right? This is an opportunity to choose the higher level emotion. That's so funny. The light's kind of streaming differently. I hope you guys can see me. Next week, Earth Dragon. It says, clears your path and the land around you. It says, stay grounded, be ready to serve. Stuck energy is clearing. You can move forward in life. So this is the energy that I was feeling, is that there was some stuck energy, but between these 2 dragons here, and then the next one's big, okay? You're allowing the energy to purge out. We have just had the full moon in Libra. Libra is always about balancing. It's ruled by Venus. And so what this is saying is that you are at a time where there's some things that are purging. Because next up we have the blue dragon from the Pleiades. It says, prepares you to accept source healing, accept a heart activation, give and receive heart healing. Okay, so some of you may have been going through a breakup, or you've had a loss of a loved one. You've had a reason that you've needed to enter into a healing time with your heart, and your guides and your animal guides, spirit guides, your ancestors are saying, we are clearing the way for you. Your path is being cleared. You are being activated to another level of consciousness. You're allowing your heart to open up again. And for many of you, the resounding message that I'm getting is you will love again. You will be loved again. And that's coming in quicker than you think. So some of you may have been feeling like, I'm not loved. You may have been a long time since you've been in a love relationship. Some of you may have lost a spouse. Some of you may have lost a loved one and really given up on love. But you're going to be going through a heart activation here. And it is time to love again. Not just yourself, but you're entering into a 5th dimensional love that you're bringing to Earth, okay? Spirit is clearing the path. Your spirit team is clearing the path for you to have that love. I'm hearing that's like resounding. You will love again. You will be loved again. And so your spirit guides want to let you know that. They are acknowledging that you've went through kind of a harder path. They are acknowledging that you have been going through a change in transition. I almost said transmission. So maybe you've also been downloading transmissions as well. Okay, so let's look at the Tarot of the Curious Creatures. Go a little deeper, see what else your guides want to tell you. This is exciting, you guys, because it feels so good. It feels like you're going from a time where you can't necessarily see your way out. You know, like things have been fine. I don't feel like you've been in, I feel like there's been loss, or there's been some sorrow around, but things have been going manageably well. But it's almost like the feeling that I'm getting is almost like being numb, and you are moving into a stage where you're no longer going to be numb. You're no longer going to be feeling that. You're lifting. And you're lifting to higher vibration, higher levels of consciousness, but also, excuse me, I had a little hiccup there. Also more fun. All right, first things out was the Hierophant. Okay, many of you, again, because they keep saying you will be loved, you will love again and be loved, the Hierophant is suggesting that, you know, if you're single now, that you have a mate that's going to be a long-term mate coming in. You're going to be lifting in your spiritual consciousness. Notice there's 2 keys here. Okay, you have the keys to your heart. You have the keys to your person's heart. You also have the keys to spiritual knowledge. The Hierophant is about spiritual knowledge. And so this is saying if you're single, you have a long-term mate coming in. If you are, how can I say that? If you are already dating, you will be moving to the next levels of consciousness, the next level of commitment with your person. This is a number 5. I have seen 555 twice today already, and it's early morning here, early-ish. I mean, we're moving into time here, but 5s indicate great change, swift transition. Okay, so 5 or 555, you may be seeing that. We have Ace of Pentacles. Brand new offer and brand new energy coming in. Some of you have new money coming in. Some of you have new love coming in. With this particular energy from your spirit guides, it's like it's being given to you from your guides. You have already earned it. Notice that busy bee there on the side. But notice that the flowers are already pollinated. They're already ready. So this Ace of Pentacles, you do have an offer coming in. Okay? And we have 8 of Cups. You've had to leave something behind, and that's okay, because the 8 of Cups is always walking towards their 9 cups. They're walking towards their higher level of enjoyment, the higher level of love. Okay, and so this is really beautiful energy here. What your guides are saying is, we get it. You've had to walk away from something that you thought that you wanted, or someone has left the earth and made their transition, because I am getting like a death energy around as well. And you are walking towards your 9 of Cups. You're walking towards your treasure. You're walking towards your love. Okay. We also have King of Wands here. Okay, there may be a masculine energy coming in from the fire suit. So we have Aries, Leo, and Sag showing up here. With this line here, there's heavy Leo energy. This is twofold. This energy is an incoming energy, as in there is a partner. Does not have to be a fire sign, but there's passion involved. There's creativity involved in this partnership. This is also your internal masculine. We all hold masculine and feminine energy. So whichever way you present in the world, your masculine energy is leveling up. This also gives boss energy. So your team is saying you are coming into a time of being your own boss, of your personal sovereignty, of being in love, of being the one that is the treasure. Okay. All right. We have 7 of Swords. You don't see this coming. Okay, this is behind the scenes. Many of you have been either single for so long, or kind of down in the dumps and moving through a grief pattern, or you've been in and out with a divine mate. Whatever it may be, there's this feeling like you've given up on love and given up on yourself in some aspect, and your spirit team is saying you do not see this coming. What do they not see coming? Wow. Whoa. We have the Hanged Man. Okay, you don't see this new perspective coming. You've been really thinking about a person or a situation, and have been in this process of really feeling like, I don't know how this will happen. You've been putting yourself into introspection. and you don't see the change coming. We have Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning. Notice we have a tiger, so we have a lion and a tiger. Okay, beautiful pairing here. You don't see it coming, but it's coming. All right, your spirit team is about to move things for you in such a positive direction. Yep, and then what fell out of the deck is the Lovers. You do not see this coming. For those of you that are single, you have a person that's coming on in. All right, this is to bring harmony. The Six of the Lovers is to bring harmony, and it's because you're choosing love. Notice that on both of these, the Wheel of Fortune has this snake, and then there's a snake here with the Lovers, like the Garden of Eden, okay? And we're going to take this as a positive thing, because some of you are really moving into your Lilith energies. You can look up who Lilith is if you do not know. You're really moving into accepting yourself in your light and dark aspects of both your feminine and masculine, and therefore you can have the love. You are going to be loved again. You do not see this offer coming. Okay? Six of Swords. Spirit is taking you out of the darkness and into the light. We are in Year of the Rabbit if you watch it this year or at the time. And so this turtle and rabbit here, they are coming on in together. Okay? Really cool. And we have Death. Death is death and rebirth, Phoenix rising. Okay, he's got this beautiful rose here and the transformation butterfly. You are going through the transformation. You do not see it coming. Feathers, you may see butterflies and feathers and 555 as signs as this is coming in, because that's what has been presenting. Okay, it's time. Your team really does want you to have the sun. Okay, things are about to shift in a big way. There's also a feather in this sunflower too. Feathers are going to be a big deal. If they have red on them, that's going to be even more apparent that you are on track. Okay, so that's the message from your spirit team, you guys. I kept it short and sweet here. Animal wise, you've got everything from lizards and birds and tigers. So really any of your spirit animals are going to be active at this time. But really pay attention to the butterflies, feathers, and 555. Those are going to be the big signs. Your spirit team's wanting you to know that you will love again and be loved again, and it is right here. Okay, this is like a now energy that you do not see coming. So let me know in the comments when your person shows up, and just how surprising it was, or how this shift has occurred, because the energies are such, and your spirit team's saying we are doing some magnificent work behind the scenes, and we're going to surprise and delight you. And I would love to hear what those surprises are, so let me know in the comments. This could be now energy, recent past, or even near future energy. So do remember to come back and tell me how lovely this surprise was for you. Okay, so thank you so much. If you would like a private reading with me, that information's in the description box below. I love you guys, and until next time, aloha.